Hello everyone, how are you doing? I am your host Malgares. Welcome back to the fourth competitive challenge Adapt and Survive. Alright then, let's spin these wheels and see what commander we're playing today. Alright then, delayed upgrade center, armory, factory and somebody from the Eagle Empire. Let's get to it. Alright then, getting things started in crevice. Good luck and have fun, new player. Let's get this show on the roads. There we go. Go to turbine side nice and quick. Extend you. Oh, that's not good enough. This is more than fine. Alright. Things are looking quite well so far. Can remember upgrade center at 3:30. What's my point up to? Nothing. Lost the turbine, that's unfortunate. But it's not the end of the world. Let's recover from that. Ooh, I should have built actually my Miss Prime rocket and fire support technology out there. That would have been better. Alright, well that's one turbine down. It is what it is. Oops. Don't want to do that now. Where are your turbine? Oh, they're on the back. Okay. I'm gonna make these a shotgun slots. Okay, this is becoming comedy. There you go. This should hold the line a bit better. Three mines upgrading. Okay, they might be going for a minigun rush, in which case I'm in big trouble. So let's get a sniper out to counteract that play. If they are going miniguns, I must be on top of them, because if I'm not, well, it's gonna be my butt. It's gonna be digging a grave. No. So let's get you guys. Nope. There you go. Just a small little change for a big result. Wait, why is your core exposed? Thank you, thank you. That could have gone far worse for you, you know that? It's good that you have good reflexes. You don't need them when you're dodging God's judgment when you go to heaven. Kidding, of course. I don't believe in God. But God believes in me. Okay, looks like we're viable for an upgrade center. That is, by the way, going very poorly. It's a bit of a weakness about me, I believe. It's just when something goes wrong, I get thrown off completely. That's kind of annoying. Because I want to do good. Sometimes, I just don't. I just can't. Sorry, mister. Really tried my best out there. Shoot down. Okay, let me sell it off. Thank you. So I can re-stabilize you a little bit. There we go. Well, I mistimed that. Good thing it went better than I expected. Okay, now this is going fairly bad. I'm pretty delayed, so I have to make up for some action. Normally I'm not so bad at this map either, so it's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. Oh, hostile. Oh no, you're not getting wave warheads, my friends. Like I'm not gonna let you do that. Well done, well. Let's work a bit more preventively, shall we? Let's get a couple of machine gunners out. That's a good hit. Okay, taking out enemy mines is pretty freaking great. Yeah, their income was decimated. Early damage to their core already sealed their fate, I believe. I believe my start did like 60% core damage because every individual shot is 15% if I'm not mistaken. It might be a little bit more, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it was 15%. Let me double check that right now. Yeah. Yep, 15%, I was right. Alright then, let's move on to the second game of today. Alright then, let's spin to win. Okay. Got myself an upgrade center, got myself a workshop, missions planned, and somebody from the Iron Bear Alliance. Let's get to it. Alright, and game thing starts on splits. Let's go in for some close quirky action. And by getting started, I mean starting the game. Alright. Now not sure my opponent is up to, but I'm up to a lot of fun. Let's see what they're doing right now. Are they selling off their silo? No, they're not selling their silo. They're doing something entirely different. And guess what? I'm gonna do the same, but not quite the same. Remember, turbines first, and then fire silo. Oh. There you go. Getting the metal is very important because if they reflex repair, it's gonna cost them a lot. And put them on a back burner for a while. Ooh, that's actually pretty bad. I'm floating metal. It's one of those scenarios where you don't want to float metal at all. Okay, they solved their silo. And they lost their sniper mob, which I'll definitely take into account. Right, time to build technology and get these mortars out. Aw, that's a shame. Oh well. We did the damage we were supposed to do. Somehow content with that. Let's get our 5th mine out. We full saturate our mine economy. Let's get moving on to the enemy. Let's see. We got X munitions planned, so I'm thinking mortars into howitzers should be a good combo. Let's go for that one. I know. Know you're very interested in fighting me. And I will respond to your inquiry in a second, but for now, let's just get busy with other stuff. Next they might just like buzzsaw tackle me, that would be the end of it, so let's avoid that fate. As long as we can. I think 4 mortars should be enough. Not aiming for lethal damage, but taking out their turbines would be nice. And I believe that they are moving in for a rocket build, which will be very perky and quirky of them. So good harassment is recommended against that. Because while I love rockets to death, and shotguns and smoke launchers, they are quite energy intensive for a tier 2 build. So in order to combat that, we can slow down the fire rate by taking out the turbines. Easy as pie. No turbines, no shots. There we go. Okay, slightly less powerful this time. There you go. Now it's time to work on my own anti-air. Those are mortar shells, right? I heard it correctly? Alright then, yeah, we got a bona fide rocketeer on our hands. Just build up and make sure we got the resources to stop him. Now just a friendly reminder, their firepower has been reduced, their fire rate has been reduced, it has not been stopped. So anti-air will be necessary. Also I think nah, that's not a good idea. I do believe that a response force off. As to be expected. I will think of an enemy buster player. Alright then. Okay, my objective is pretty simple. Survive until stronger weaponry comes online. In this case, I'm gonna go for 20 mil to keep him suppressed. Add some momentum builds. So the moment you ruin that, well, the whole thing starts falling apart. That's what I'm aiming for. Now I'm fully expecting them to pull out some kind of AP sniper or shotgun shenanigans to give them the advantage. So let's be one step ahead of them. Yeah, that's not the greatest build, I'll admit that. But it will buy me some time. That's why it's important to have a layered defense like this. Oh, don't think I don't see a sniper over there, young man. Or young lady. Oh, come on, really? Good reflexes. Good shot. It's risky, but I'm gonna take it anyways. Alright, perfect. Stay with that sniper first, because they are the biggest threat, believe it or not. Okay. That's so unfortunate. Didn't lose any machine gunners, that's pretty good. And so far we're doing pretty well. Oh, that's good. That's very good. Actually, I'm gonna go for some upgrades on you fellas. Right now our firepower is insufficient to maintain our current weaponry, which is a huge red flag. Also, my base building is not super duper. Well, we got upgrades for that, that's not a problem. AP Sniper is doing some decent suppression as well. I'm very happy I don't have an AP Sniper right now. Hopefully they don't hear that, because that would be bad. Alright, that did some damage. Okay. From above and below, actually just from above, we can deal sufficient damage and mow him down like this. GG. This was a pretty difficult battle, all things considered. I'm glad I built my anti-air when I did. This is a very dangerous rocket rush. Alright then, let's once again spin to win. Late upgrade center, armory, factory, and somebody from the back panel oil company. Let's get to it. Alright, and welcome back to Stalactites. Good luck and have fun, any player. Sell you off. Sell you off. Build you down. There, ooh. So far, so good. We can get a thingamajig down real quick, like, there we go. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Let's see. Going for back turbines, very good choice. Love to see down the menu. Of course, these are temporary turbines, or TTs for short. TTs are good, but they're not forever. Is my internet crapping out? Please don't tell me my internet is crapping out. Would be a shame. Okay. Looks like we're still in the game, so there is no shame. This might be a bit excessive. That's cool. First build new turbines, then replace the old ones, not the other way around. Okay, things are going pretty good so far. Don't see solid enemy harassment just yet, but they'll change in a moment, I'm sure of it. Also, enemy anti-air is not exactly present, so EMP harassment is free game. Alright, now let's build up turbines, work on storage. Make sure you can maintain firepower for a foreseeable future. Watch out for enemy countermeasures. Oh, I don't like the sound of that, sir. This is gonna get a bit ugly, but let's go. I was afraid of that. Oh no. I hit that. I saw with my own freaking eyes I hit that. Come on, man. Yeah. It's right here. Right on the money. How could you deny me that juicy opportunity? Alright. Well, while it's a bit unfortunate, we can't let that slow us down too much. And everybody can wine and dine. I'd rather do something and not complain about it, you know? Alright then, with my rant out of the way. I got a little bit too close for comfort. And it does look like enemy anti-air is coming online. Let's just wait for a moment till this is nice and built up. There you go. The thing about the AP sniper is that it can insta-kill most of the tier 2 or the tier 2 builds. So you gotta watch out for that. Because that's it's a noble way, no. It's a well, would you look at that? They found the magical button. It says press destroy your freaking opponent. Of course, the first order of business is taking out the AP sniper, because that's the only thing that can effectively deal counter damage. So once that thing is dead, it's not smooth sailing from there, because it's crazy finding someone who's very good at what they do. We will have at least some initiative. Also, rocket launchers can take one AP sniper shot and not much more. Destroyed AP sniper. That wasn't good enough, unfortunately. I do expect some retaliation very soon. That was to be expected. I believe I took it out. Alright then. It's time to regain that freaking initiative. that's gonna hurt. It's still alive? Unbelievable. The nerve of that thing. Well, we do have our secondary weaponry online now to complete our harassment protocols. Once the shotguns are out, there's some things gone. As long as the AP sniper lives, I have no guarantee on this game whatsoever. That's what I'm talking about. What's it take for me to... Okay, just calm down, just slowly upgrade your stuff. It's all good. Yes, I'm pep talking myself. Put these on 5. They're bulking up pretty good. However, your stuff is vulnerable. If they lose their mines, they lose their... if they lose their economy, they lose the game. So focus all batteries on those frickin' mines, homies. That's the official military term, homies. Like battalions, nah. Troops, nah. Homies, now we're talking. Be expected. Mouse a little bit slow in the draw there. Also, that howitzer was very nicely planned. Good on you. Good thing I got a decent economy to compensate for that. I know. Yeah, sorry, not today. Howie deformations are a real pain in the butt. What do you mean that's not enough? I'm dead. They got me. Are you kidding me? Are you No, no. I'm not dying like that. Any other way I'll gladly accept, and not getting died by freaking tier 1 snipers. Because my accuracy is not that great. Alright. Let's rebuild this firepower. And get really through it. Of course those frick machine gunners are working overtime for him. Thank God you guys didn't fire. Right on time. Oh, I see that. Well, it's your smartest move, I suppose, but hey. Mistakes are there to be made. This isn't bad still, mates. I'm gonna need to improve my firepower by a lot. Okay, okay, okay. I'll build an AP sniper just because you're being so difficult about it. Ooh. Did you? Oh, I am so. Oh, you. Oh, I'm lost for words. Is this how you lose a Howie? That's unfortunate. Well, there goes your can, or your 20mm can, I should say. If I were in your position, I would freaking scream. Nevertheless, they have plenty of openings to rebuild, so I shouldn't believe I'm victorious in any capacity whatsoever. Let's make sure these mines are nice and upgraded. There we go. They still have considerable infrastructure left, so I shouldn't I do wonder what command they're playing though. Why? Alright, door. Forgot about that little factoid. They've got a door. And I like a door. Okay, now that should make things a bit more easier. Especially getting in those deeper parts. go. Oh yeah. That was a kind response. I think I'm gonna change you guys to rockets. Not because I think rockets are better, but just because I think rockets are better. Also, I'm pretty sure I can expect some Howie action real soon. So gotta keep a lookout on that for that as well. Man, tech limitations sure do suck. Of course. Well, I guess you lost your howitzer, I lose my laser. Only fair, right? Wrong. Keep those reflexes sharp. Well, sharper than that at least, please. Oh really, you're connecting that little spot over there now, are you? That sucks. Again, yeah, you know what? I was building doors and that happened. Great comeback though. It's a shame you lost your howitzer, but you recovered very nicely. GG. Yeah, so my point forfeited in the choosing menu, which is very unfortunate, which means you guys have to lose one game. But that's not all, because you still have one final game to play. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright then, let's once again spin to win. I wonder which faction I'll be playing for my last game. I wonder what faction. Alright, Upgrade Center, Workshop. No heavy weaponry. And I'm playing somebody from a Dragon Army. Alright, let's get to it. Alright then, buy a final pack, earn a final challenge on Stalactites. Good luck and have fun, new player. This is gonna get very tricky and also very annoying, because if I was playing rockets or armory, this would not have been a problem for me. I love Overdrive, it's my favorite commander, this is my favorite map to play him on as well. But this is a different beast, so I'm gonna go for straight up dirt tactics on this one. Mortars are possible, albeit very difficult on this map, so let's go for that. Also I can build a silo, very important. And there we go. Don't forget the upgrade center, very important. Of course, we can still rely on heavy weaponry, like, you know, warheads to real deal damage, but first I must establish map control for that to happen. And what better way to establish map control than establishing map control? Let's wait for a moment. Put you down. There we go. Okay, enemy turbine production is pretty good as well. We're in for a rough fight. Okay. Once my upgrade center is finished, 2 stacks of minigunners for the front, just to make sure that my opponent stays where they are. And from that point on, it's open season. Okay, that's a very interesting thing it's doing right there. Quite interesting indeed. This is a bit awkward. It's a very bad stalemate for me. A very, very bad stalemate. Don't like this position at all. But I don't see any enemy counter snipers, so we're going with that for now. With a bit of luck, I can beat them into submission before they can man any strong weaponry. There you go. Well, I don't like that. I don't like looks of that. But they are losing turbines. I do like looks of that as well. Going for the mines if you give me the chance. So I'm going for the mines. You know, I yearn for the mines. To destroy said mines, rather. I don't believe they've noticed it yet. Okay, this is looking good. Unless there's some kind of Hail Mary plan. I would not consider that to be a time for that, but okay. They still got 2 mines left. Those are 2 mines too many. That should be fine. I believe I've dealt sufficient damage to the mines. Because there aren't many left. Okay. I will reiterate, this is very, very dirty. But very, very effective. They cannot respond with any strong firepower right now, because I have map control, and they lost their income. People will get surprised though someone take away their money. Okay, I gotta edge this one a little bit closer like this. To make it portal viable. Alright, good enough. I'm hitting metal. You don't want me to hit metal. Whew. Alright. I didn't expect minigunners alone to be enough, but I'm glad it was. If they have noticed I was going for the mines earlier, it's from the whole other game. GG. Alright then, and those were our 5 games of today. Well, 4 with 1 surrender. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, why not like the video and subscribe for more content. That is all. I'm your host Mulgaris, and I'll see you next time. Bye.